Hey there friends, it's Simone. Welcome back to another Journal with Me video for my Hobonichi Weeks. I am still catching up in my Hobonichi Weeks of 2020. Well, actually, I'm not catching up, I'm done. Besides the many weeks that I didn't work in it, but I'm just getting around to sharing this video right now. I have been hoarding the sticker sheet that is already placed on each day. It's a countdown to Christmas from the Coffee Monsters, and I purchased it in 2019 with the intention of using it then, but I seem to have forgotten about it, and I decided that I would definitely use it this year, well, this last year, because if you have been following my channel and my creative journey for a while, you know that I'm trying to stop hoarding and using things that I like. I have come to realize that even though these are really tiny, they are very dominant in this weekly spread. There's almost no room for other decoration because it's just so there's just so many stickers on the pages. So if I do not find another place for these stickers, I probably won't purchase them for my journal again. And then I had also in 2020 when Mark from Once More with Love released her Christmas release, I had purchased some stickers from her as well. You can see those in the bottom. And it just, I feel, especially in a journal that is this tiny as the Hobonichi Weeks, too many stickers, or you can really see when it feels like more of like a sticker sneeze. So the paper or the cluster that you see on the right side, that is mostly items that I had received from Audrey Okea. I want to give away in November maybe of 2019. And yeah, that's why I'm really trying to work hard towards using what I have. I'm still not done using the stickers that she sent me. She also sent me some of this, it was wrapping paper. So I cut out the Santa, then I created a shelf for him to sit on. And then I added some of her stickers. I think it's 3. But yeah, the sticker sheet is still completely, not completely because 3 are missing, but you get the gist. I will be using these Christmas stickers for a while, and yeah, I need to find, well, either I'm going to share some of them with friends, or I need to find a way to use more. But then I also really kind of need to figure out a way that makes sense for me to use them. I have a hard time with just having something to have it, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is my documenting journal where I get like an overview. It's a creative journal, creative outlet to document my weeks. It makes sense to me to do it that way. I enjoy it. It doesn't take as much time as decorating or using the Hobonichi Cousin in the second half of 2020. And so that makes sense to me to spend some time on this. I feel like the amount of time that I put into this is worth what I get out of it. Yeah, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to tackle that. But what was I going to say? Yes, I am checking for the things that I did. So in my Hobonichi Cousin, I got a day free so that I can use that for planning projects, for journaling, creative journaling, adding in tip-ins, doing whatever I want to do in those pages. And I'm using the monthlies for a tiny snippet of my week. And I realized, so I fell off that writing down what I actually did in the last week of December. And I realized that even though I have a planner on the left side, you can see a glimpse of that on the left side, it only captures what I need to do or what I maybe should have gotten done. But the snippet that I'm writing down for the days in the monthly is more a capture of what I enjoyed doing that day. Like if I spontaneously baked a cake with my son, that wouldn't necessarily be reflected in my daily to-do list, because it was an afterthought. It wasn't a plan that I needed to tackle. And so, or maybe an amazing conversation with another son or my husband, or like these little things that happen that make the day special, these are probably not in my to-do list. And so I really need to take the time every day and incorporate this catching or getting a glimpse of the day into my daily routine. And I just made a list of my daily routine. It's super small. It is just at the end of the day, I want to catch up on my tracker. I have a weekly tracker on a post-it note with 3 or 4 things that I would like to maintain. Then I want to check off what I did every day in my to-do list. I want to stamp out the next day and start writing that to-do list, and then I want to do that snippet. And that's it. And it's not a lot. It takes maybe 10 minutes maximum, but it definitely sets me up for a successful day. So after the watercolor is dry, I then go in and use this black Muji pen. It is a 0.5 nib to write in anything else that was special about this day. And by special, I mean Mondays, I usually go grocery shopping. So it's not special, but that's just how my days usually go on Mondays. So why not write down grocery shopping? It is a mixture of things that I do on a daily basis and things that make this day, or things that set this day apart from the others. And I have tried other things, like other pens, like my fountain pens. I really like the black gel pen. It doesn't really smudge on me. I only write on the left side, so I don't have to worry about smudging ink that is on the right side. And by going back to just journaling in the Hobonichi Weeks on a kind of a weekly basis, instead of trying to journal on an A5 page on a daily basis, I have freed up a lot of space that I can now use for other creative ideas. And I actually have an idea that is in the works right now. So if I'm trying to bring it to YouTube, let's see how that works. But if you are someone who likes these knitting vlogs that you can see on YouTube, I'm trying to find a way to bring a similar format to the creative stuff that I'm doing. Well, it's okay. It's definitely a challenge for me. It's going to be mixing up the way I film my YouTube videos, or at least one. It's going to be different, and I always love different and new challenges, because right now I do have the time for that, which excites me a lot. So I guess I'm almost there. I thought I saw something. YouTube, what was that? YouTube tree. Oh, yes, I wanted to tell you about the tree. Our cats took down the fake tree that we have had for the past 5 years in 30 minutes. They started climbing in it and they were just too heavy. Three cats in one fake tree, and the socket broke, and then it fell. And then we decided, okay, let's get rid of it. So we didn't have a tree this year, which I noticed it is something that I really truly enjoy. But I looked for a video of a Christmas scene with a fire, and then I put that onto our TV and set up the presents in front of it. It wasn't a tree, but it was very, very cool, and I really liked that I had that idea. I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, bye.